What's going on, guys? Aero here, and welcome back to another video. Now in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the rumor that Mario Kart 9 could in fact be coming out on the Nintendo Switch later this year. So I'm really excited to talk to you guys about this because Mario Kart is one of my favorite franchises. I love playing Mario Kart with my friends, and so if we're actually going to be getting Mario Kart 9 or like a new iteration of Mario Kart this year on the Switch, I will be super excited and really happy. So yeah, let's just get started. Now the first thing that I should mention right off the bat is that this is still a rumor. I'm not saying that this is 100% going to happen this year or that you should expect it, but I am saying that there is a chance that Mario Kart 9 could be coming out this year on the Switch, and that's why I'm making a video about it, because really the person who started this rumor has been pretty credible in the past, and they've got some pretty interesting history in terms of leaking stuff, and so that's why I want to talk about that. I'll give you guys details about the stuff that this person has leaked and kind of their history with leaking, and that's really why I just wanted to make a video. Plus I'm a really big Mario Kart fan, and I just want to give you guys my thoughts on this if it's actually happening, but I just wanted to clarify that right off the bat. Now this rumor comes from Sabi on Twitter, and if you guys don't know who Sabi is a pretty credible leaker. He's leaked a lot of stuff in the past, doesn't have a perfect track record, but last year during E3, Sabi was leaking a lot of the big announcements that were happening at E3, hours before, even days before they were announced, and actually everybody was asking last year for Sabi to give us information about what Nintendo was hiding, the big Nintendo announcements, and Sabi was about to tweet them when Sabi actually got an email, or I think it was a letter sent by Nintendo threatening to take him to court and stuff, and Nintendo was basically telling him to not talk about any of the confidential information that they have in terms of their announcements. So once again, don't take everything that Sabi says as that it's 100% happening, but at the same time, if you do have Nintendo coming after you and threatening to take you to court if you're talking about any of their secret projects that they're working on, that's gotta mean that he has some real deal information, so it is definitely stuff to keep in the back of your head. Alright, so the recent tweets that Sabi has posted, I'll put them on screen for you guys. So the first thing is that he says, got some good words for Paper Mario from another source, now I have absolutely no skepticism, be hype. Also, I've got more specific teasers on the way, won't say too much. So the first thing is that Sabi actually did say earlier this year that we were going to be getting a new Paper Mario game on the Nintendo Switch this year. He said that there's a new Paper Mario game coming out on the Switch, and that it's actually going to go back to the old school Paper Mario games, where it's going to be like the traditional Paper Mario style and not like what Sticker Star and Color Flash were doing. So I'm actually very excited if that's going to happen. And then the second tweet that he said is the important one. He said that Breath of the Wild 2 is taking longer than anticipated back during E3 2019, so it doesn't seem to be this year's holiday release, which adds more credence to the major title that I was referring to in the tweet the other day. Neither are set in stone yet, so do take them with some salt, but the more likely one has tires. So in the tweet, Sabi didn't specifically say Mario Kart 9 or like a brand new Mario Kart, but he did say that the big holiday game for this year involves tires. And if you think about it, what Nintendo games are huge that could be a holiday title that are gonna get a whole bunch of people to buy that game, but involves tires? I mean, really the only one that could make sense is Mario Kart. And as Sabi did say, this is supposed to be like the big holiday game. And this year we already know for a fact, because of the Pokemon DLC coming out for Sword and Shield, that we're not going to be getting a brand new mainline Pokemon game. It's probably not going to happen because of the DLC, so they really only have a couple of choices in terms of big games that they could have as their holiday titles. Now remember, a holiday game has to be like a big system selling game that everybody wants to play, people who go out and buy a Switch just to play this game, and if we're not going to be getting a Pokemon game this year, there's really only a couple of options. Now I did make a video recently about where I go real into detail about what the big holiday game for this year could be, so if you guys haven't seen that video, I highly recommend you to go and watch it. There should be a little eye up in the corner right now, so you can go ahead and click on that or tap on that, or you can watch it from the outro as well. I'll have it there, but I would really appreciate it if you go and watch that video. But yeah, in terms of the holiday games, there's really not a whole bunch of options that they can have this year. So really it just comes down to Breath of the Wild 2, a brand new big 3D Mario game, or a brand new Mario Kart. Those are like the really big games that would sell really well. Of course, there are other games that have a chance of coming out this year. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is coming out. There's probably going to be a new Paper Mario like Sabi said. We also know that Bayonetta 3 is on the way. Maybe that could be coming this year. But none of those games are like huge system selling games that they could put as the holiday slot. Now for me personally, I'm probably going to be 99% excited with whatever holiday game they have this year. I've pretty much loved every single one that we've had. Super Mario Odyssey, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Pokemon Sword and Shield, all of those holiday games have been amazing. I've loved all of them, so I really don't have anything to worry about a holiday game coming out this year that I probably won't like. If it's Super Mario Odyssey 2, I'll love it. If it's Breath of the Wild 2, I'll love it. If it's Mario Kart 9, I'll love it. I really don't have to worry about what the holiday game is. And so if Mario Kart 9 is going to be coming out this year, I think the first thing that people are going to be asking is why are they going to have Mario Kart 9 when Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is already selling so well? Now, I was actually tweeting about this yesterday, but if you guys didn't know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the #1 best-selling Nintendo Switch game of all time at the moment. It is close to selling around 23 million total copies, and that's an insane amount. Like, even the game that's in second place, which is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, is only around 17 million sales. So it's got around 6 million more sales just for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and that's an insane amount. So some people might be thinking, well, Aero, if Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is selling so well already, they even have Mario Kart Tour which came out and people are playing that, then why would they need to have another new Mario Kart game this year? Like, we already have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is the #1 selling game, but if you think about it, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was a game that a lot of people bought because, #1, it was very early introduced into the Switch's life cycle. It was like right after Breath of the Wild, it came out, and a lot of people finished Breath of the Wild, they didn't have anything else to play, so they got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as like a fun multiplayer game, a game to play online, so they had that. A lot of people didn't get to experience it on the Wii U because of the Wii U's very poor install base, so because of how it was getting ported to the Switch, a lot of people got to experience that Mario Kart for the first time. And then also during the holiday time, there was a big bundle that was going around with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe included with the Switch, so I'm sure a lot of kids got that for their holidays, and so that's why they also have a ton of sales from that, because they essentially got that game for free. And so if we think about it, if a port of Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U managed to get 23 million sales, then can you imagine if we're getting an entirely new Mario Kart game with new tracks, new characters, new everything? That's gonna have so many more sales, and probably there's so many new fans of Mario Kart who probably just played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the first time on the Switch, so they're probably gonna be really excited. There's people who probably skipped out on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe because they played it on the Wii U. I know a good amount of people who've done that, so if this is gonna be a brand new Mario Kart game, then there's gonna be a ton of people who are going to buy it. I think that it even has the chance to surpass Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And so if they put a Mario Kart 9 as the holiday game for the Nintendo Switch this year, everybody's going to be asking for that for the holidays. There's going to be so many kids wanting to play the new Mario Kart game. It would be one of the best decisions that they could actually do. Now, something else that I want to mention real fast is that Mr. Kosuke Ibuki is actually the director of ARMS. And if you guys remember, ARMS was that Nintendo Switch game that came out early in 2017. Man, it really does suck about that game. It was a pretty good game, but it just got overshadowed because Splatoon 2 came out so close to its release, and so as soon as people got to that game, they just stopped caring about ARMS. But anyway, the point is, Mr. Kosuke Ibuki was the director of that game. Now you might be thinking, well, Aero, why are you talking about ARMS? Well, Mr. Kosuke Ibuki's team was also the same team that made Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U. And so Mr. Kosuke Ibuki's team is the same team that makes ARMS as well as Mario Kart. And ARMS' final DLC wrapped up around December of 2017, 3 years ago. Now if you're thinking what I'm thinking, it means that that team has been working on a new project for the past 3 years, ever since the ARMS DLC finished back in 2017. And so what could that new project be? I'm not saying that it is 100% Mario Kart 9, but it is something interesting to keep in the back of your head. I mean, they're the same team that makes ARMS, they're the same team that makes Mario Kart, they finished ARMS DLC 3 years ago, they've definitely been cooking up something in the back. We have no idea what it is. It very well could be like an ARMS sequel or something, maybe they're making ARMS 2, but I really do think that it is possible that there is a chance that they have been developing Mario Kart 9 or like the next new iteration of Mario Kart for the last 3 years, and now they're finally ready to release it this year on the Switch. And finally, the last thing that I want to end this video with is that if a new Mario Kart game is going to be coming out this year, if it is going to be that big system selling holiday game, it definitely means that the reveal for this game is coming pretty soon. I mean, big Nintendo games like this have to be revealed pretty early, they have to get people excited right off the bat, and so I mean, if you think about it, they have done this for all the big holiday games that have come out in the past. Super Mario Odyssey was revealed back in January, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate was revealed in March, and Pokemon Sword and Shield was revealed in February. And I think that everybody can agree that we are extremely overdue for a Nintendo Direct. I mean, everybody was expecting one to happen in January, we didn't get that, but I mean, like, they have to start talking about the games that are coming out this year. What are going to be the games that we can expect for the first half of the year? What are some of the big holiday games they got planned? Like, they need to start talking about these games. And even last year, there was a Nintendo Direct back in February. That's the one that revealed Super Mario Maker 2 and the Link's Awakening remake, as well as Astral Chain and games like that. So maybe there's going to be a big Nintendo Direct that's going to be happening this year in February as well. I'm really hoping that it is coming up really soon, and I can pretty much be really confident that whatever the big holiday game is, we're probably going to see it inside of that Direct. And so like I said, I'm a huge Mario Kart fan, so if a new Mario Kart game is going to be coming out this year, I'm going to be very excited, and I think I'm going to make a video in the future about like my hopes and wishes for a brand new Mario Kart game on the Switch, so you guys can look forward to that. And so there you go guys, that's the rumor that a new Mario Kart game could be coming out on the Switch this year as the big holiday title. If you guys enjoyed this video, then please be sure to click that like button and also comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this. Would you guys be excited if a Mario Kart game came out on the Switch this year? Do you guys want to have a brand new Mario Kart game on the Switch? Definitely be sure to comment down below and let me know. If you're new to this channel, then please be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to have some more Nintendo content in the future, so please be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Click on that bell to become a part of the notification squad. Go follow me on Twitter at Aero so you can be featured in videos, and also join my Discord server as well. We've got a bunch of people in there who are always talking about Pokemon and Smash Bros and Nintendo, so definitely be sure to join that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you so much for watching.